Coming to you live from the rinks in Hauppauge, you're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan going to be taking you through the final game here on the south side. Once again, coming from the JV level, this one between West Islip and Connetquot Sayville. Both these teams have just one win on the season coming in. West Islip 1-13-2. Connetquot Sayville 1-14-1. One of these teams will have another win or tie coming out of this matchup tonight. So take a look at the schedule. West Islip, their lone win came against Longwood 6-5. They played Connetquot Sayville back on October 28th. The two teams tied 4-4. In their previous matchup, they're in 11th place, 4 points on the season. Their playoff hopes have evaporated at both of these teams. Playing for pride and playing to get another win on the board in their season as they look to build for next year. Ryan Brannigan, I'll be back for right before puck drop. We'll dive into the goaltending matchup tonight. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Welcome back to the rinks in Hauppauge. Listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League as we're getting ready for puck drop are underway. The goaltenders in the matchup for West Islip, Anthony Costa. And for Connetquot Sayville will be Riley Hanley. It's Connetquot Sayville with the early possession as Lenegro plays that one across. Into the zone it goes. Long shot gets blocked down in front. A nice play made by McMahon. That shot comes from McMahon and a pad stop made by Henley. Comes behind the net. Pushed back out in front. McMahon playing it down low. It's intercepted by the Thunderbirds and now skated out of the zone by Jackalone. Jackalone could not get around Mayer. Good play made by the West Islip defenseman. Now here's a chance for Jamie Allen. That shot goes wide. Recollected on the far corner by Albertelli. And now the puck comes out of the zone onto the stick of McMahon, who plays it across to Mayer. Mayer brings it in over the line. Backhands one looking for Lamons. Intercepted. Now Lamons gets there and the shot goes wide. Jackalone back on the near wall. Not out of the zone. Good pinch in by Albertelli. Comes up the near side once more. Taking a stab at it was Mayer, but Jackalone gets into some open space. Tries to get into the zone. Eventually backhands one on goal. Costa with the stop, and then he knocks down number 50 there. Not listed. And taken back by West Islip. As a matter of fact, that's actually Matthew Casino. 58. Back the other way, West Islip, that shot goes wide. Came off the stick of Espetti. Now here's Connetquot Sayville with numbers. Andres takes the shot, pad save made. Costa rebound. Backhanded along, another save made by Costa. This time on Misaletto, and now we get a whistle and a stoppage and some pushing and shoving. After the whistle, Casino involved, number 58, in dark blue and yellow. And a penalty coming against number 55 of Connetquot Sayville. Power play for West Islip. It's Andres to the box. He's the captain of this Connetquot Sayville JV squad. Power play chance early here for West Islip. Randazzo wins the draw back. Shot comes from McMahon, goes wide. Held in at the near point by Pierce. Backhanded out of the zone by Connetquot Sayville. Here's Misaletto. Takes the shot, missed it. High blocker side. Pierce gets it back for West Islip. Brings it over the line. Long shot goes high and over the net. And banks out of the zone to center, where it's settled down by Carter, who plays it back to McMahon, who tried to get it across to Espetti. Espetti has that one poked off his stick. A nice play by Scandifio. And out of the zone it comes. Pierce couldn't hold in. McMahon has the puck. He'll come over the blue line to backhand it back to Carter. Returns it to McMahon between the legs. Pass save, rebound, score! Espetti opens the scoring for West Islip. They lead 1-0. Here it is again. What a pass there between the legs. The shot comes, a one-timer from Randazzo. Save made, rebound, score. One nothing West Islip. They take the early lead. They're looking for more. A nice play to break it up by Hippler. The Thunderbirds take it back the other way. Saucer pass across, doesn't connect. They're trying to get it over to Moran. It's along the near side and still in the zone. Tapped along by Maisie. And now West Islip get it out. And coming out with speed is Caitlin McNamee. Pulls up, shot it wide. And it's just out of the reach of Sean Murphy. And back come Connetquot Sayville and get a load of the visor tint of number 96, Liam Connolly. Backhanded along the far wall by Hippler, cut off and shot toward the net. Save, rebound McNamee, that never got to the net. Blocked out in front by La Negro. Around the net, Casino out in front and a save made. Rebound still loose. And still not out of the zone. Mayer pinching in. Mayer to the loose puck. Out in front, it goes wide. Went off the stick of McCann. And now La Negro. That pass intercepted. A nice play made by Albertelli. Ultimately, Connetquot Sayville able to get it out of the zone. It's right back into the Thunderbirds' end of the ice. Intercepted at center by Casino. Poked into the zone. Now it's on the stick of Tom Forty. Plays it around for Jackalone. Jackalone smushing one of the West Islip players to the boards. Looks like it'll be a delayed penalty against Connetquot Sayville. So going back to the power play, West Islip, with 9:24 to go here, first period. Their only goal of the game thus far. Coming on the power play, they'll get another chance. Our live feed not working at the moment. It is 53, Jackalone in the box. Early clear for the Thunderbirds. Pierce back to get it. With a 1-0 lead for West Islip, looking for win number 2 on the season. Allen pushing one to the front. They try to get it across the Lamons, and it's taken back by Connetquot Sayville. Weaving through the neutral zone, trying to make his way through with Tom Forty, taken back by West Islip. They stumble. Now it's picked up on the backhand. Unable to get one through, however, McMahon. Now Pierce will take it back. Pierce into the zone, takes a big hit. Dished out by Tom Forty. And now it comes to Misaletto, one-on-one. Short-handed, Misaletto around Allen, shoots and scores! What a goal! Misaletto on the short-handed side of things, ties it at 1. What a goal. Vinny Misaletto ties things up at 1, short-handed. And it's a brand new game. Montenegro unable to get control of it. Now the shot comes from Casino, is blocked. And now Casino giving a hit. That shot goes wide, came off the stick of Espetti. He's got the only goal. That Espetti from a sharp angle just missed. Casino back toward the net, goes wide. 32 seconds left on the power play for West Islip. One-time shot goes wide off the stick of Espetti. It's down low, Hippler playing it out to his teammate where it can be skated out. Nice little play made by Andres. Getting back was Espetti. And now back in control for West Islip. Pass too strong. Circling back with it. Misaletto knocked off his stick. Now taken back by Mayer. And now for Dylan Carter. Ends up on the stick of Maisie. He'll get it over to Tom Forty. Tom Forty trying to get it back to Misaletto. They battle along the half wall, and McNamee able to get it to Carter, who backhands it. Intercepted by Scandifio. West Islip regroup. Scandifio taps it right back along. It was briefly on the stick of Maisie, and now rolls on to the stick of McCann. Taken back by Scandifio, fires it around the wall. Misaletto battling. Battling with Mayer. Blind pass taken over by Scandifio. He gets that pass over to Tom Forty, and now it's back the other way, no icing. Gathered in by Proscia, and Proscia sends a West Islip player flying, and now out of the zone. Fired back around by Randazzo, a little too far for his intended target. Back into the zone, Scandifio. That's intercepted. Chance for West Islip, they score! 2-1 now for West Islip. They respond and take the lead. And I don't even have a 91 listed. Go to the roster here. And that goal put in by a mystery man, 92 rather. Says there is no 92 on the West Islip roster. And no play-by-play to help me out there. Either way, West Islip, they have reestablished their once had one goal lead by virtue of the first goal scorer of the game, and that being number 7, James Aspetti, as this goes all the way down. Becomes an icing against Connetquot Sayville. 5:09 to go, first period. Face off to the right of the goaltender Hanley. Won by West Islip, shot from Allen, gloved by Hanley. Good clean face-off win by Albertelli. Albertelli with Lamons and Allen. Misaletto to take the draw now for Connetquot Sayville. Won by West Islip. Lamons a shot save. Rebound loose out in front. It did not go in. Still loose out there. Backhand pass from Esposito, taken over by Misaletto. He moves in on the forehand. Misaletto to the net. It's loose. Still loose and covered. Excellent goaltending from Costa. Preserves the 1-goal West Islip lead with 4:38 to go in the first period. Big chance for Connetquot Sayville to get things tied up during that last sequence. Face-off comes to the half wall. McNamee carrying in for West Islip, trying to get it over to Aspetti. Aspetti battling Lagonegro. Here's Esposito. Comes off his stick. Andres for Hippler. Hippler with Carter checking from behind. Puck comes on to Costa, and Costa will cover up. .401 to go, first period. Battle on the far wall, kept in by the Connetquot Sayville. Comes down low for Casino. Out there with his defensive partner, Mayer. Nice play, Casino. To himself, gets around a defender, and now into the neutral zone, and the Thunderbirds take it right back. Tom Forty into the zone for the Thunderbirds. Cuts to the middle, shot comes, save Costa, rebound available, and a nice stick from Aspetti to break it up. And he'll make his way out of the zone. 2-on-3 over the blue line. Gets it over to McNamee. Loose puck gathered in by Mayer. Toward the net, they score! Second of the game for Aspetti. And it's 3-1 in favor of West Islip. There it is, the one-time shot off the turnover. Aspetti, second of the night. His 6th of the year. He's only played 8 games. Had 6 points heading in. This is his 9th game, and he's up to 8 points. On the air for West Islip. And there's a big collision. Dishing out most of the damage there was Sean Murphy. Taken back the other way, though, by Aiello. Aiello to Connolly. Couldn't pull the trigger. Another collision occurs, comes out of the zone. Laganegro playing it across for Hippler. Hippler sends in Pierce. Jumps on it for West Islip. Hippler prevents it from going out. Now Aiello takes a hit. Dished out there by McMahon. Down low. Pierce turned over. Connolly rips it around. Hippler battling to hold in on that far wall. He's battling Sean Murphy. And now McMahon comes away with the puck. McMahon into the offensive zone. On the near wall, cuts to the net. Around everyone and scores! McMahon with a highlight reel goal. 4-1 West Islip. How did he get around everyone? And then he's gonna bury it upstairs over the glove. What a goal! 4-1 West Islip. And I believe we're gonna get a timeout here for Connetquot Sayville, as the momentum very much so in the favor of West Islip. They have the 3-goal lead. McMahon with a beauty, giving them that 3-goal lead. As West Islip seem poised to notch their 2nd win of the season here. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LA Sports Network. Be sure to check us out on social media at LI Sports Network. Plenty of great stuff on Instagram. We've got the SCHSHL covered for last night's best. Brandon Perrone's top 5 goals and saves of the week. Plenty more from the New York Islanders High School Hockey League. Farmingdale Division I, Division II, Columbia Division III, or Division II, and Hofstra as well. Tons of great stuff and more at LI Sports Network. 4-1 West Islip with the 3-goal lead here late in the first period. That shot covered from Costa coming from the neutral zone. Misaletto to take the draw. He's got the lone goal for the Thunderbirds. Controlled and won by the Thunderbirds. Thrown to the net by Proscia. Went off Andres and wide. Lamons tapping it for Allen, who pushes it ahead to Albertelli. Albertelli moves in. Gets it back to Casino. That shot deflects. Swung on and missed by Lamons and fired around by Scandifio. Still in harm's way. Casino to the net, off the side of the net and wide. Allen picking it up behind the net. Try to play it to himself. Comes out in front. Casino picks it up at the point. Shot deflection. Score! 5-1 West Islip. And it went off the stick of Lamons out in front. Here it is again. The shot, Casino. There's the tip from Lamons. And he celebrated like he knew exactly what had happened. A beautiful tip. 5-1 West Islip. Wow. West Islip take it right back. Moving in with it. Aspetti to the net. Stopped by Hanley, who covers. 47 seconds left here in the first period. And what a first period it's been for West Islip. They've got 5 up on the board. Offensive zone draw for West Islip. Up for grabs, Jackalone. Wills it out of the zone for Connetquot Sayville. Lagonegro for Jackalone. Loose puck, Carter takes over. Carter moves in. Tom Forty has it back for Connetquot Sayville, and now the Thunderbirds able to work it up the zone. Maisie to Jackalone. Sends in, gets that one from Pierce. Knocks down Randazzo. Lost his stick to Jackalone. Final 5 of the period. And sent down the length of the ice by Aspetti, and that'll do it. What a first period for West Islip. They hang 5 up on the board and take a 5-1 lead into the first break. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. Ryan Branding, and I'll be back for the second period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Rinks and Ophog. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LA Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan. And what a first period it was for West Islip as they score 4 unanswered goals to end the period after they jumped out to the 1-0 lead. 2 of those goals belonging to James Aspetti. One of 2 West Islip players with more than 1 point in that period. The other, McMahon, who scored one of the best goals of the season for West Islip. But here's a turnover and chance now for Micheletti. And a save made, rebound covered by Costa. And what a way to start the second period with Vinny Micheletto, my apologies, coming down and making a great effort. He's got the only goal of the game for Connetquot Sayville. He was stopped that time, though, by Costa. It one hops over the stick of Lagonegro and all the way down. Andres circling behind the net, comes up the other side, picks up speed through the neutral zone, fires one across out of the reach of Micheletto. Andres, though, will pick it up, go hard into the end boards. Out in front, Esposito. That one just goes wide. Casino intercepted by Micheletto. The shot blocked. Another shot blocked from Hippler. And it comes back on goal to Costa. Still loose out in front, and it comes to the near boards. Micheletto try to step up on it. It's taken back over by West Islip. Skating to center, it's McCann. And now Hippler plays it to Andres. It touched him as he tries to make a change. They're trying to avoid too many players on the ice. Hops over the stick of Mayer. Here's Hippler, and what a glove save made by Costa. Holy guacamole, what a save. Hippler, 2-on-0 down low. Takes the shot, and what a glove save. Safe to say, leather was flashed on that one. So you're going to see a goaltending change here. Dubovoy coming between the pipes for Connetquot Sayville. And have a delayed penalty here against, I believe, the Thunderbirds. And it's going to be for too many players on the ice. So after all that effort of trying to avoid that penalty, it comes still nonetheless. Pierce at the point, shot doesn't get through. Bouncing around out in front and missed by Allen in front. Lamons to Albertelli. Back across to Lamons. Goes behind the boards, Albertelli. Trying to once again go out in front. A lot of horizontal passing here. McMahon evading pressure. Trying to get it back to Pierce, who just didn't have the strength with the outstretched stick to keep it in. Lamons takes a spill. Here's McMahon. Lamons back up. Across now. Allen forechecking. Comes back to Pierce. The shot came off his stick a bit odd and out of the zone, cleared by Connetquot Sayville. McMahon. Ahead for Lamons. Joined by Allen. Into the zone. Lamons has it knocked off his stick. Good defensive play made by Scandifio. And McMahon could not keep that one in. Down the length of the ice it goes. Pierce. Behind his net. Playing it away from the forechecking Connetquot Sayville penalty killers. One of them being Aiello, the other Tom 40. Now picked up by Albertelli with Allen straddling the line to stay onside. Played away and cleared. Not quite. That shot deflecting over the net from Albertelli with the tip in front. Out of the zone, McMahon with Tom 40 forechecking him. McMahon has to circle back. Gets it over to Lamons, who tips in. McNamee after it. Esposito over there on the far side. Pardon me, that's Proscia. Scandifio up the far wall, held in by Casino. Comes across, deflects, and in! 6-1 West Islip. Another power play goal. Just as it was expiring, that shot from McNamee deflects out in front, I believe, off of Carter. And West Islip back up by 5. Spetty gets credited with the goal so far, but I think they're going to change that to Carter, 24, who got a piece of it out in front. Hippler sends it across, intercepted McNamee, plays it out of the zone. Spetty keeps it going further, and it'll be covered by Dubovoy. With 11:02 to go in the second. What a game here for West Islip. The 6 goals they've put on the board matches a season high. They put 6 past ESM on October the 2nd, and they had 6 in their 6-5 win against Longwood. Casino looking for McNamee, gets past her. Carter, though, picks up the loose puck in the near corner. Carter takes a hit from Andres, and down the ice it goes. Sputtering puck. Hippler will get there first as he cruises by Mayer. Tries to get it onto his forehand, and it's broken up. McNamee played away from her. Maisie sending it down low for the Thunderbirds. It's wrapped around the boards and out. Laganigro picking it up for Connetquot Sayville. Sending it across in hopes for Scandifio. Carter takes it off his stick. Carter centering. One-time shot denied by Dubovoy. As Aspetti was looking for the hat trick, they still are technically saying he has the hat trick goal on that last power play goal for West Islip. Sent in by Misaletto. On goal, stopped by Costa. Here is Casino. Into the zone. Casino has it knocked away from him. Now Misaletto to himself. Off the boards. Into the zone with speed. Long shot goes over the top, hits the glass. Held in at the blue line by Scandifio. Now on for Moran. Moran tried to go across with it. Fanned on the pass, and it's fired out by Mayer. Now go all the way down and become an icing against West Islip with 8:55 to go in the middle period. West Islip, they have the only goal so far of the second. Face off one on the defensive end by West Islip, and a good play along the boards made by Murphy to get it away from Scandifio, and he sends it in. And after it is Sinclair. Sinclair, number 92, has a goal in the game. He's credited with an assist only. I would hope they correct that. You saw 92 with that turnover goal back in the first. Proscia keeps it from going in front of the net. Moran now for the Thunderbirds, trying to get it out. WI keeping it in. Now here's Connolly. For Misaletto, shot. Misses the net high. Connolly down low. Misaletto with Moran set up in front. Misaletto around the net, putting it out in front. It's intercepted by McMahon, who'll skate it to center. Joined by Pierce. McMahon in the zone, 3-on-2 to Pierce. Pierce the shot, he scores! And there's your season high of goals for West Islip. They got a 7-burger on the board. Nice pass there from McMahon through the legs of Proscia, and Pierce goes 5-0 past Dubovoy to give West Islip their 7th. It's Ray Pierce's first of the night. Shot comes. Connetquot Sayville looking for some sort of response. Andres centering feed, misfiring. And now Allen will pick up the loose puck. Takes a hit. It ends up back in the possession of Aiello. Aiello try to drop it for Jackalone. Taken back now by West Islip. Albertelli with Allen and Lamons. Allen taps it. Lamons shot denied by Dubovoy. Rebound behind the net. Albertelli on the far wall. Taken back by Connetquot Sayville. Aiello poking it to center. Fanned on by Lamons. Here's Aiello. Moves in. Pass across. Denied by Pierce. Jackalone out in front. Aiello on the backhand scores! And finally, Connetquot Sayville respond. 6 unanswered goals for West Islip have come to an end. And it's all thanks to Logan Aiello with a beautiful move on his backhand. Take another look. And then the finish, far post for Aiello. 7-2 the score. 6:50 to go second period. It's a long way back for Connetquot Sayville, but you got to take it one goal at a time. And for Aiello, his 5th of the year, his 11th point. Second on the team behind Ogburn. It's Andres. Up the wall, intercepted Albertelli on his backhand. Centering feed, and we'll get a whistle and a stoppage of play. Connetquot Sayville player is down as Andres. He gets up, he's all right. And he'll skate over to the bench. Misaletto scored just his second goal of the season earlier in this one. McMahon scored his second of the year for West Islip. Comes behind the net to McNamee. Sent back around by Scandifio, cut off by Casino, who plays it down the boards, takes a hit in the process. Battling is Aspetti as well. 3 players aside. Aspetti comes away with it, keeps it moving behind the net. Scandifio knocked off his stick by Carter. Carter out in front. Loose puck clear to the near boards. And sent out of the zone by Jackalone. Rescued though by Casino, who sends it back in the other way for West Islip. No icing. Carter gets there first. Plays it around. Scandifio up the far wall. Cut off by Aspetti, but now out of the zone it comes. Mayer over his stick. In comes Jackalone. Jackalone to the backhand. Stopped by Costa. Rebound. Aiello spinning away from McNamee. Out in front. Another stop by Costa. And he'll cover up. Some big saves from the West Islip netminder. We're just gonna able to get the second one here. In tight. Try to get as much air under that puck as possible. And it still would not go. 5:20 left in the second period. 7-2, West Islip have surpassed the most goals they've scored in a game tonight. This season, it's 7. Backhander pops up into the air, knocked down by McMahon. And McMahon will skate it out to center. 3-on-2 over the blue line. McMahon dropping it for McCann. The shot goes over the top. Dubovoy might have got a piece. Held in by Pierce. Getting to it first, McCann. Spinning one toward the front of the net, hoping to get it now to Murphy. Murphy down the wall. McCann down low. Backhand out in front, denied by Dubovoy, and still loose out in front. They battle away. Another shot through traffic, and the glove of Dubovoy got that one. Scandifio takes it around for Connetquot Sayville. And into the neutral zone, where Ray Pierce will fire it right back in for West Islip. Proscia gets there first. Pass across, got deflected, played along by Randazzo. And now out of the zone, here come Connetquot Sayville, but taken off the stick by Pierce, who backhands to center. And picking up the loose puck, Peter McCann. Low shot denied by Dubovoy. McCann in the corner, throws it back out in front, went off of Andres' skate on goal, and an alert stop by Dubovoy. Hippler tries to corral the loose puck, he could not. Back on the stick of Pierce. Pierce tried playing it ahead. Knocked down by a high stick of Esposito. Touched on further by Murphy. And now trying to chip it in, Randazzo. And Randazzo will backhand it along. Andres gets to the loose puck, sends it around. Hippler picks it up for the Thunderbirds. Nice little pass on for Maisie. Maisie's feed broken up by Allen. Allen, nice pass to Lamons. Lamons, what a move! Lamons is denied by Dubovoy. The clearing attempt deflects off the stick of Pierce. Lamons trying to go to himself. Backhanded around by Maisie. Casino pinching in. Pass gets blocked. Picked up by Albertelli at the far point. And a good outlet. Here comes Hippler. And a nice poke check by Pierce to break it up. That one knocked off the stick of Laganegro. And here comes Allen the other way with Albertelli and Lamons. Allen shot deflects wide. Here's Albertelli out in front. Allen try to corral it, goes wide. Albertelli in front. Lamons try to knock it down and out of the zone. Casino for Mayer. Mayer to Albertelli, intercepted by Misaletto. And Misaletto will circle back. Backhand pass to Connolly. Connolly. Taken back by West Islip. Allen. Nice pass to Lamons. Lamons unable to get around Lagonegro. And now Lamons and Lagonegro have a couple of shoves. Casino picks up the loose puck. Throws it on a goal and fought off by Dubovoy. And now Misaletto the other way has Connolly, who could not slow up initially, and then he got onside as the shoot-in comes in for Misaletto. Banked off the boards ahead to Lamons. 7-2 West Islip, 1:39 to go. Second period. Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. The championship game at the varsity level happening right behind me. Here's Espedi. Moves in, shot low, is stopped by Dubovoy. 1:19 to go, second period. It's been all West Islip. They're up 7-2. Face-off controlled. Jack alone. Nice break up there by Espedi. Carter for Pierce. Pierce over the line into the zone. Prosha try to bank it out. Here's Aiello. Nice step up by Carter. But good reinforcement from Tom Forty, who moves in. Tom Forty shot deflects wide. Jack alone. On it for the Thunderbirds around the net. Looking for options, hits the brakes. Chips it down low. Pierce will get there first. Chips around, Aiello intercepts. Backhand pass between the legs of Tom Forty. Deflects on goal where it's covered by Costa. 26 seconds left here in the second period. At one point, West Islip had scored 5 unanswered goals in this game. They'll win the draw and come out. Espedi with Carter. Espedi for Carter. The shot through traffic goes wide. Espedi back out in front for McNamee. Pops up into the air. It is gloved by Dubovoy. .11 seconds to go in the second. McNamee to take the draw for West Islip. She wins it back. McMahon, long shot, deflects just wide. Pierce to the net, that one wide as well. And we've come to the end of the second period. Through 30 minutes, West Islip are up by 5. They lead Connetquot Sayville 7-2. Third period on its way here on the south side. Don't go anywhere.
like just go over and take
Welcome back to the rinks in Oppog. You're listening to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League on LI Sports Network. JV matchup here on the south side between Connetquot, Sayville, and West Islip. And what a night it's been for the boys and girls in dark blue and yellow. They are up 7-2, 7 the most goals they've scored in a game, and they've accomplished that feat, or this season, they've accomplished that feat in just 2 periods of game played. Of course, we have the game 1 of the Varsity Championship going on directly behind me. St. Anthony have taken a 3-2 lead on Smithtown Hauppauge in what looks to be a fabulous game. Travis Quigley on the call with Brandon Perrone, providing color. You can catch his top 5 goals and saves of the week, posted each week to the Instagram at LI Sports Network. Maisie, the shot, that goes over the net. Comes behind the net, Maisie. Try to put one out in front. Mayer does a great job to prevent that from happening. Sends it around, not out of the zone. Good keep in by Lagonegro. Put back out in front and stab back to the boards by Mayer. Once more, it's held in by the Thunderbirds. Maisie this time. Mayer will fire it around the boards, and will Scandifio get there in time? He will. Good keep in Scandifio. Goes down the far wall. Pops up into the air, trying to time it just perfectly with Esposito. It goes wide. Mayer playing it over for Sinclair. And now West Islip will clear. Skip picked back up by Scandifio. Lagonegro ahead. Collision there involving Hippler. Jack alone to the puck. He's all by himself as Connetquot Sayville are making the change. He'll just put it behind the net. And unfortunately for him, he'll take a penalty as well. And what's been a rather lethal penalty tonight, power play tonight for West Islip, will get another chance. Jack alone obviously not a fan of the call. Having a conversation with the official, and that simple look of disbelief as he enters the penalty box for the second time tonight. Back to the power play, West Islip. They'll win the draw. Casino to Lamons. Lamons steps around Proscia to the net. Try to set up the deflection for Allen. It goes wide. Aiello brings it up the near side. He gets removed from the puck. Comes back now onto the stick of Scandifio. Allen has it knocked off his stick. Comes right to Lamons. Lamons wraps it around the wall back for Allen. Allen try to go to himself behind the net. Comes back up top to the point. Long pass across for Lamons, just missed on the one-timer. Good idea from the defenseman, Logan Mayer. Now loose puck on the stick of Aiello. Aiello, nice move. Aiello with speed, rolled off his stick as he got bumped by Casino. Now Lamons for West Islip. Minute gone by on their power play. Try to get it to Albertelli. Tom Forty getting in the way of it. Lamons takes it back behind the net. Will backhand it up top for Mayer. Casino calling for it, but he goes back down low for Lamons. Puts one out in front for Allen, and it got stabbed at by the stick of the goaltender Dubovoy. Allen out in front. Lamons, nice move. Backhand shot, scores! An H spot on the board for West Islip as they extend their 5-goal lead to 6. Nice play by Lamons here out in front of the net, stepping around the defender and getting that backhander to go top shelf over the blocker of Dubovoy. 8-2 West Islip. Lamons second of the night. Albertelli and Allen the assists. And for two teams who are eliminated from playoff contention, West Islip certainly came to play tonight, and they're not looking to have this night end anytime soon or stop. Pedal still on the gas. Long shot, glove down by Dubovoy. Try to backhand it in front. Aspeti gets it back in the far corner. Another shot comes. It's stopped by Dubovoy, who covers. 10:51 to go in the final period of regulation time. Lamens from Albertelli and Jamie Allen. Jamie Allen's second assist of the game. There's a shot from Pierce that hits the glass behind the net, comes back up to Misaletto. Knocked off his stick by McMahon. And Aspeti will send in. It's gathered in on the far wall by Andres. Turned over, shot goes wide. Misaletto for Connetquot Sayville. Long shot, glove by Costa, and he'll hold on to it. Pierce and Costa having some fun out there. It's been a great night for West Islip as they are poised to notch their second victory of the season in big fashion over Connetquot Sayville. They tied 4 apiece the last time these two played. Well, this time has been a much different result. Pass across, hit the skate of Esposito, rolls on to Dubovoy. Played it to Procia, banks it out of the zone, hoping for Jack alone. Now Aiello in his feet. Playing it back to Procia, who banks one ahead off the stick of Jack alone, so no icing. Pierce hits the brakes, stumbles a bit, pushed out in front. Now backhanded for Jack alone. Tries to go off the glass to himself, does get the puck. Battling Pierce on that far corner, and eventually the puck rolls on to Murphy. Held in at the blue line by Scandifio. Still not quite out of the zone. Jack alone provides a big hit on Murphy. And now Aiello taking a check from McNamee. And Aiello will just go after Sean Murphy. Taken back now by Tom Forty. Try to shoot it between the legs of McMahon. It was blocked and hit behind the net. Jack alone. Frustration certainly seemingly boiling over for Connetquot Sayville. Tom Forty now takes a shove from McMahon as the puck comes out of the zone. Temper's starting to flare for the Thunderbirds. 1 win on the season, and they are trailing their fellow 1-win companions 8-2. Lamens had it knocked away from him. Casino back to get it. Sends one up the boards, tapped along by Lamens. Albertelli hustling to the puck. He'll get there first. Backhands one toward the front of the net. That's helped along by Lamens. Eventually goes to no one. Here's Jackalone now the other way with Aiello. Jackalone, nice move to the back end. Now forehand shot denied by Costa. Takes a huge hit, and now they're going at it. And the players go down. It's a brawl in the corner. You saw that one coming. Jack alone to the box for the 3rd time tonight. We'll sort out the penalties. Casino also in the box for West Islip. get some words of encouragement from Lamons, who he taps on the helmet. Jackalone for roughing so far is the only, well, that says penalty end. That's not the one. And now Jackalone off the ice and gets some cheers from the West Islip fans in attendance. Looks like West Islip comes away from this with a power play. At least that is what it shows at the moment. Or rather, I believe that's actually the only penalty to Casino that is still up on the board. We're definitely going to get more, at least an even up penalty. It says now 58 for Connetquot Sayville with a penalty. There is no 58 for Connetquot Sayville. They likely mean 53. And the power play will stay with West Islip. Casino off for high sticking. Looks like Connolly is going to serve whatever penalty Jackalone took, as we get things squared away in the third period. That is just about halfway through. Face off to the left of Dubovoy. One in the defensive end by Connetquot Sayville. Power play begins for West Islip. They've struck twice on the man up tonight. Albertelli lost it to Lagonegro, taken back down by Lamons. To the point, shot from Mayer. Gets blocked down in front and cleared by Andres. Down the ice it goes. Pierce battling Esposito. Comes to Lagonegro, his pass across, misfires. Try to get it over to Andres, who spins out of a check from Lamons and flies it into the neutral zone. Mayer for Lamons, Lamons for Allen. Allen for Albertelli. Try to get it back to Allen. It was behind him. And now Hippler will send it the length of the ice. 54 seconds of power play time remaining for West Islip. Here's Mayer. He gets knocked off the puck. Rescued, though, by Pierce. The shot save. Rebound comes behind for Lamons. Lamons pokes back out the other side and sends one through. Shot from Mayer blocked. Wind up and firing was Pierce. It went wide. And Misaletto catches back up with it. Once upon a time, he had the tying goal at 1 apiece. West Islip have scored 7 since, with Connetquot Sayville only scoring 1 more. 8-2, Maisie. Long shot sticked away by Costa. Misaletto. Centering pass got blocked. Here's Lamons. We're back to even strength. Banks into the zone where Scandifio can get back on it for the T-Birds. Moves into the zone. Checked by Pierce. Scandifio keeps it moving around. 5:30 to go. Third period. Nice play there by Carter. His backhand pass, though, could not connect with the streaking Aspetti, pardon me. Pierce unable to hold in. Maisie flicks it into the West Islip end. That's where McMahon gets on it. Final 5 of this third period. Pass ahead, controlled by Espetti. The shot blockered away by Dubovoy. Comes to the other side. McMahon circling in the zone. Hits the brakes. Good pass. Shot comes and a save. Rebound goes all wide. Espetti to McMahon. Across for Pierce. Long shot hit the glove of Dubovoy and deflects wide. Held in by McMahon. Sent around by Carter. Kicks back down low. Now it's picked up by Misaletto. Misaletto down the far wall. Moves in. Long shot. Pad save made by Costa. Now controlled by Liam Connolly. And it's sent out of the zone by Randazzo. Sent ahead for Misaletto. He'll dump in cross corner. Connolly greeting Pierce there. Pierce shifted up the boards, taken over by Connolly, but knocked off his stick by the collective effort of Peter McCann and Carter. McMahon now on it. Final 3:30. Ahead for Sinclair, who chips in. Misfiring with the pass there was Laganigro. Here's McNamee, sharp angled shot. Ends up right in the glove of Dubovoy, and we'll get a whistle. With 3:13 to go here in the third period. A 6-goal lead for West Islip if they have cashed in one of their best performances of the year thus far. McNamee wins the draw. Casino, long shot, just missed. Off the boards, they score! Second of the game for Sinclair. And it's 9-2 West Islip as they have surpassed their season high in goals of 6 by 3. Second of the night for Sinclair. I know the stats say he only has an assist to this point, but I remember that goal he scored earlier as he taps in his second of the night for Sinclair. Who's again not listed on the roster. What a night. McNamee keeps it down low. Caitlin McNamee picks up an assist on that goal. Pass across, loose out in front. Came from Sinclair. One time's through, and somehow it did not go in the back of the net. Dubovoy making the stop. McNamee, 2 assists tonight for her. Brings her point total up to 5 on the season. A goal and 4 assists now for Caitlin McNamee. Proscia sends it around. Stopped by Lamons. Put toward the middle. Albertelli in the area. Maisie overskated it. Taken back by Lamons. Try to get a quick passing play to Albertelli. Now here's Albertelli. One-time pass across from Carter. Couldn't connect with Lamons. Lamons backhands around. Final minute and 50 seconds and counting. Thunderbirds exit the zone. Hippler. It's been one of the better players tonight for the Thunderbirds. Tries to get something going. They're offsides, however. So West Islip take it back. Here's Lamons. Backhands it in. Stopped there by Andres. Hippler between his legs to Maisie. Maisie's long shot deflects behind the goaltender Costa. Casino is there. And now brought up the ice by Albertelli. 2-on-2 over the line with Carter. Gets by Carter. Carter has it knocked off his stick by Andres. Here's Lamons. As we head into the final minute of regulation time. 9-2 West Islip. Shot comes. Do they have double digits? No, says Dubovoy, who covers up. And they get a little bit more frisky after the whistle. Andres shoving Carter. Carter not retaliating. A little bit surprised he didn't point up at the scoreboard. Face off to the left of Dubovoy. One in the defensive end by Connetquot Sayville. Brought up the ice now here by Aiello. Joined by Tom Forty. Aiello to the outside. Nice defensive play by Pierce to force him there. The centering feed doesn't go. Out comes Aspetti. Moves into the zone. Backhanding one out in front. It's just missed by Allen. And once again, Aiello brings it up the ice with 22 seconds to go. A great game for West Islip from start to finish. Aspetti got it going. That shot stopped, and a rebound stopped as well by Dubovoy. James Aspetti from Randazzo and McMahon got things going. That goal on the power play. Followed up by a Micheletto equalizer. And then it was all West Islip. Albertelli from Sinclair, although I think that was Sinclair's goal. Aspetti, his second of the night. Mayer and McNamee. McMahon with a potential goal of the year bid with his goal. Lamons, Aspetti again. What a night for West Islip as they win big, 9-2 over Connetquot Sayville. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on LI Sports Network. Ryan Brannigan from our cameraman Wally. I hope you all have a wonderful night till next time. Thanks for tuning in to LI Sports Network.